Hello, good day, and welcome to P Cyber City Services. I want to seriously apologize for the late delivery. I've not been able to, due to my present location, I had little issues in delivering my next videos. So back to business. Here we are. If you could remember very well, we were in the C panel and we're actually talking about the WordPress dashboard. So I'm going to take you in this tutorial. We are going to talk of everything that you need to know about WordPress dashboard, and we are going to start our designing. Now from today, we'll be dealing with more of practicals, like you'll be able to design different kind of website on your own. So please take this very part of the tutorial, take it very serious, because after today it will determine if you are ready to go or if you are still going to be remain where you are. So without wasting your time, let's move. I showed you, or I taught you, or I told you about the C panel, and here is the C panel. Now we want to install WordPress. I've discussed this in the other video, but let me still go back again. We want to install WordPress. So I'm going to go to my Softaculous app installer, and you can see I have here my Softaculous app installer, and there is WordPress logo. I'm going to click on the WordPress logo. When I click on it, I'm going to click on install now. When I click on install now, I'm going to select where do I want to install. So already I have an installation in this website, so I want to install it in one of my subdomain, which is the laundry. I want to install it in this subdomain. So if you are the one, if you have not created any of this subdomain, what you see here is just your root domain, which is the name, the domain bearing the hosting plan. So for me, I want to install it in this domain. You can see I did not include any directory. If I should include a directory, or let me just say, if I should include PL, means I am installing this WordPress on this website /PL. Without this PL, you won't see the installation. So, but I am installing it in the root domain. That is why I will leave it empty. It's already in my latest version, which is version 5.9, and I'm going to select my admin information. What do I want to use as my admin information? What do I want to use as my password? Let me use 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 as my password. I can decide to choose a name here, or I can decide to change all these later on when I get to the dashboard. If I should change it now, good. If I want to change it later on, good. So I'm going to forward down. What is your admin email? This is the email I want to use. If I want to use my normal email at pcyber@gmail.com, I'm going to put here. So anything you choose, if you want to use your normal email as your login email, admin email, where you receive notification, you simply select it here. So we're going to go down. There is no need. If I want to, I'm going to select this classic editor. I'm going to show you what it does. Then you go down and you click install now. If you are confused or you are scared of losing, maybe you could not remember your email, your password, and this, you can simply enter that same your email address, the email address you want them to forward you your installation information. Like say your username and password. If I should put my email address here, it means they are going to forward me my installation information to that email address. So if you want it, you click on it and you click install. So I'm going to wait for this to install, and it's loading. Okay, let's hold on. It's still loading. I'm going to exercise patience for it to get to 100%. Okay. Alright, 37, 38. Boom. And you can see I have my installation complete. When I click here, it's going to take me to to my front end. And if I want to go to the back end of my website, I will just simply click here, or I will just search I'll just go to the back end by viewing my website, which is lounge.com/wp to admin. If you want to log into your dashboard, /wp, your website name link /wp to admin, and you click enter, And you can see, if I should click here, it's going to take me directly to my dashboard. And this is the dashboard of your website. You can see this is the dashboard. This is the back end of your website. In this part, this is what you yourself you can see and customize. This is where you'll be doing your editing, your customization. Why the front end, when I come to here, my blog, when I click here, visit site, it will take me to the front end of the website. What other users or those who pay visit to my website, what they're going to see is loading. It's going to show me what the front end of my website. Let's see. And this is the front end. This is what every other person visiting this link right now, this is what they're going to see. This is the front end. Why going back, this is the yacht, this is the back end, this is what you see. So let's explain what are these. Let's customize. So after installing your WordPress, the first thing you will do is to what? The first thing you will do is to what? Is to clean up your website. Is to clean up your back end for you to have easy access. What do I mean by clean up? All these are some information that I might not need. I'm simply going to hide them. I'm simply going to hide those information so that I can have what? I can have enough, you can see, enough space to do what? My editing. Here you can see my blog as your what? As your website what? Title. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on settings. You can see where is my settings. I'm going to click on settings. I'm going to go to what? General. Your settings general. When you click on general, here you give what? A title. A title what? A title to your website. When you give a title, you give a what? A tagline. Is like a description of your website. Oh, best shopping website. Oh, latest website for latest studying music. Or website, whatever you think of giving it as a description, what you give it. You can as well as change what? Your admin information. If you want to, do you want people to be registering your website? You can click yes. If you don't want, you leave it, and so on and so forth. You see, you can do what? Lot of stuff. So the first thing I'll do here is to change this. Let me say laundry. Let me give it laundry services. Fresh, clean wears. One time what? Offer services, and so on. I can give it whatever I want, and you can see laundry service. And when I click on save changes, when I click to save changes, and you can see right now services and services. All right, you can see right now what I'm having here. It has changed. It's no longer showing what my blog, but services. You can see it. You can see. So what are the next things to do? The next thing is to what? Is to delete. You remember what you are doing now is you are cleaning up your website. Already while visiting your front end, you can see something like posts and some pages which you never created. They came up, sample page, hello world. So I'm going to what? I'm going to clean those things up. Let me go to my posts, all posts. When I go to my post, all posts, I click on that post, I delete, move to trash, apply. Bam. I don't want to see it, I delete it. I want to create my things. I go to my pages, all pages, and you can see sample page, privacy page. I'm going to delete what? All of them, all of it. I'm going to delete what? All of it. And now you are what? What you are doing is what? You are cleaning up your website. Also, if you go to comments, whenever people comment on your website, this is where you are going to see. So after doing all of this, what are you going to do? What we are going to do next is to what? Is to install what? Our theme. Go to appearance, go to themes. What is theme? What is theme? What is plugin? What do we mean by post, and what do we mean by page? Now, still doing the cleanup of our website, you can see all these themes. They are what? They are default themes that is installed automatically what to your website, and this is the one that is active. You can see this is the one that is active, that when you visit to the front end of the website, this is the one you were able to see. If I should activate this now, for instance, I activate this, I click on it and I activate. Whenever anyone visit the front end of my website, he is going to see what? The design of this theme. Okay, let's look at it. Let's take a look at it. And you can see the design has changed. So that is the theme. So what is theme? What is theme? What is plugin? What are posts and what are pages? So I'm going to explain this shortly as you listen. Let's go there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what are the themes and what are plugins? Let's look at it. Themes. Theme is the design of a website or how the website looks, while plugin gives you an extended hands to gain easy access and integrate what ordinarily you couldn't achieve. What are posts and pages? Pages is a static area for a specific purpose, either write-ups or actions. E.g., you might have your About Us page, Contact Us page, privacy page, policy page, disclaimer page, or an action page such as a donation page, email list page, and so on and so forth. While posts are index article about a subject which you choose to write about. All right, let's keep on moving. We also talk about what some essential plugins which you should have. There are a lot of plugins to confuse you in the WordPress dashboard, but what essential plugins to have: the Elementor and the Elementor Pro, which we'll be talking about. And these are the what best website. This is the best what page builder so ever, and it's going to what offer you a lot of attributes when it comes to what building a customized website yourself. And we also have other page builders such as the DV builder, the WP Bakery, and so many other builders. Other WordPress plugins which you need are the SEO plugins. You might choose to go for the Yoast SEO, WP SEO, or the Rank Math. We also have the Classic Editor, WP Forms, which you can integrate in your Contact Us form or a submission form for email list. WP Rocket, which you use to clear cache of your site, making your visitors to see immediate changes you made in the back end of your website to the front end. The Monster Insight helps you to have a clear stacks of your website, where your visitors are coming from and the action they take in your website. All you monitor that using your Monster Insight. The Updraft is a plugin used for backing up your website in case you make any changes, or in case you lost your data and you want to recover them. It's good to back up your website. So in conclusion, you are expected not to jump up plugins that has no value to you, because the more plugins you have, the slower your website would be. Though there are more other plugins that offers you more features than expected. So let's continue. In the next, visit the link below to know more about themes, to know more about plugins, pages, and posts. I'm going to drop a link in the description. Here's the link. So just click on that link to read more, learn more, then you come back and continue with the tutorial.